Across the digital landscape right now, a massive volume of crucial business website referral traffic is quietly and systematically evaporating. This chart shows organic web traffic trends for thousands of HubSpot customers. Right at the end of the timeline, the volume plummets by exactly 27% year over year. That is a measurable, sudden contraction across multiple industries. Internal technical errors or changes in consumer spending habits do not explain this decline. The loss of traffic coincides with the rapid adoption of platforms like ChatGPT, Gemini, and Perplexity, collectively known as answer engines. Traditional search engines operate like a digital switchboard. You ask a question, and they route you to a website via a link. Answer engines do the exact opposite. They synthesize information from across the web to resolve your query instantly, right there on their own platform. This creates the zero-click era. If a buyer gets a complete answer inside the chat window, they never click a link. As a result, the acquisition pipelines that businesses have relied on for years simply dry up. To understand the severity of this shift, we look at a study published in February 2026. It found that answer engines already command roughly 12% of total search volume. This comparative chart juxtaposes search volume against outward referral traffic. Google sends massive outbound traffic to websites, while ChatGPT sends 190 times less to those exact sites. Looking closely, ChatGPT's estimated click-through rate sits at a low 1.3%, despite 1.6 billion daily queries. And this visibility bottleneck is actively accelerating. The turning point arrived a month later, in March 2026, with the ChatGPT 5.3 model update. This diagram tracks the average number of unique domains cited per AI response. Following the 5.3 update, that number shrank from 19.8 down to 15.9. That is a 20% drop in outward linking in every single reply. The direct consequence is the invisible brand. If an answer engine synthesizes a response and does not explicitly cite your brand, your business ceases to exist at the crucial discovery stage. Because the mechanism of discovery has changed, traditional search engine optimization is no longer sufficient on its own. Companies now need a new discipline, answer engine optimization, or AEO. To survive this shift, organizations need visibility into how AI models perceive them. To provide that, HubSpot launched the AEO Sensor, live, publicly accessible infrastructure. This visualization breaks down exactly what the AEO sensor tracks on a daily basis. It monitors 3 key metrics across ChatGPT, Gemini, and Perplexity: how often a brand is cited, its overall mention rate, and the specific volume of AI-referred traffic it receives. The dashboard operates in real time and requires no login or subscription fee, which drastically lowers the barrier to entry for businesses globally to track their AI visibility. For emerging digital markets, particularly across Africa and South Africa, this accessible data is crucial. It allows companies to bypass expensive software commitments, establish early citation precedents, and outmaneuver competitors who are still locked into a search-only strategy. Early commercial data shows that optimizing for answer engines works. The enterprise learning platform Docebo, for example, now generates nearly 15% of its leads entirely from AI-referred traffic. This case study highlights Sandler, a sales training company. After deploying AEO strategies, they saw 8,000 new website visitors and a 10% year-over-year traffic increase. The infrastructure race to measure, claim, and defend brand presence inside AI-generated answers has officially begun. Success now depends on using this intelligence to secure a place inside AI answers before traditional search traffic further evaporates.